Well, I'm mad at Ursha's mama.
For the money. Mama wasn't watching her probably because of the money.
I'm mad at Ursha's mama. Who let their 13-year-old son go live with a grown man just to have a music career?
Right.
I'm mad at her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad at Ursha's mama. Why would you let your 13-year-old son go live somewhere with somebody for a music career?
Mm-hmm.
And Ursha, some stuff happened to him, and he just not telling it, allegedly.
I think he may tell it later on, but I don't think he feels comfortable.
It's not only women.
Because allegedly he was assaulted as a child. Allegedly.
Justin what? Bieber. He's made a whole song about it. So it's not only the women, it's men too. Mm-hmm. It's males too.
It's a vicious cycle.
As parents, we have to protect our babies. Mm-hmm. We owe that to them. When she was little, I was a beast. Mm-hmm. It's a wonder I ain't get locked up over her. Because anything jumped off, I was nuck if you buck about my child. I was up at the school. I had one after school teacher tell me, well, I know I understand. That's your only child. I understand. I told her if I had 20, I would still be the same way. Mm-hmm. So as parents, we have to protect our children. So Justin and Ursha, that could have been avoided. That had to do with bad parenting. I'm looking side-eye at their parents. I really am. I am really disappointed in Ursha's mama because I thought she was a well-known businesswoman in the community.
Well, she is. So you think she could have did more? Maybe she trusted them.
Ain't no way in the world I'm going to send my 13-year-old child off to live with no grown man in no another state.
To record an album.
I don't care. And to get 20,000 up front. I don't know if that's how much he got, but it couldn't have been that much. Mm-hmm. From to let my child go.
Yeah, a lot of these kids are coming from homes where their parents are either single parents or they're strapped for cash, or they really want their child to succeed and become a star, and they feel like, well, it's a sacrifice. I'm willing to do whatever I got to do for my child to make
y'all
it.
Protect
so if
y'all
I got to
babies.
send them to be with somebody so they can get their dream going, then I'll do it because I love my child and I am a good parent. They think that, though. I'm a good parent. I'm helping support my child's dream. This is going to not only change my child's life, but my life as well. That's how some parents look at it. They don't feel like they're setting their child up for danger. They're not perceiving it that way. And then oftentimes you may have people in this industry that's making them think, oh, your child's going to be safe with me. We'll have this person around the clock watching them, monitoring them, blah, blah, blah.
Either they going to make it here with me or I'm going with my child. So you're going to have all of us set up because I'm going with her. Yeah. Where would you? I need y'all to get us a house. We need all of that off by ourselves.
Yes. Gloria's Love said, Fifi, me too, girl. I would sit in the school.
Yeah. I mean, I showed up a lot of times. Cutting the fool about mine.
Miss MJ says she managed him but allowed him in the studio with the Diddy. Diddy. Leo Vibe said, hey, y'all, they were looking at $signs. Hey, Leo Vibe.
I know. And then not to... A 13-year-old child is gonna act out some way emotionally, or if something is not right. You're not in tune enough with your child to even know maybe that something is not right. You're not talking to your child. You know, my thing, when she was young, you okay? Did anything go on? This happened? What's going on? It's to let your child go off like that and stay with somebody, it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just me.
No, I get your point. I do. Miss Apple Pie said, me too, Fifi. Usher mom seems to be tough and stern, so that surprised me as well. But people will do anything for the money.
Not with mine. I don't care how much money they could. Mine wasn't going.
All Things Joy said they were too trusting. X is Too Complicated said, I know that's right, Fifi. I will have to come and see about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see. Amber Heady said Usher said he'd be at Diddy's camp for weeks without singing a note. Ooh. Yeah. That's why they said allegedly something happened to Usher. And that's why he don't want to come out and talk about it.
And and I blame his mama for that because he was a child. Usher was a child. He said he was 13.
A baby.
And they had him babysitting other kids. Mm-hmm. He was babysitting and watching other kids. Everybody was over there at Diddy's house. Mm-hmm. It's just sad that we don't protect our babies for the love of money. Mm-hmm. Money come and go, y'all. Money is the root of all evil. Yeah, we need money. Money can this, money can that, money can that. But now you got these people who are damaged. Mm-hmm. They say the reason why Usher is so attracted to older women is because he's by older women, allegedly. Mm. Allegedly.
And we know Usher has a history of allegedly being hypersexual, hence contracting the herpes.
Okay.
Allegedly.
So, I don't...
That he gave to Tamika Foster's bridesmaid, because he was cheating on her with her good friend and her bridesmaid.
So, I looked at Usher kind of funny.
Yeah. I mean, he's been through a lot. Hey, Miss Apple Pie said, I truly believe something happened to Usher. So sad. It did, allegedly, yes. Glorious Love said, I would have moved in with my son.
Me too. Or he wouldn't have went. When they would have said, we need him. Okay, what time we got to be there?
Yeah. Hey, Simply Me, we talked about the blogger during the first hour. Yes, we did. Let me see. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, so, I don't really have an issue with, him, Diddy being freaky. It's just when you...
That's his prerogative.
That's his prerogative. People are saying, why y'all worried about that man, Faison? What was Faison saying? Why y'all worried about him being a freak? Half of y'all mamas freaky and do nasty stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have no problem with that. It's when you start to drug people and, there's a story out there where he allegedly, had Cassie and a well-known artist, sleep together and force pills in their mouths and, all kind of stuff. Allegedly, they say he had Cassie doing all kind of things.
Yeah, with male ex-workers and recording. Yeah. She was doing a lot. Let's see. X is Too Complicated said, hell, we were not allowed to sleep over at family members' houses.
Let alone go out of state with somebody. Mm-hmm. Let alone to let your 13-year-old child, we're going to get him a music career. He going to get this. He going to get that. Okay. Y'all protect your babies.
Yes.
By any means necessary. Protect. We owe it to our children. Mm-hmm. We are their advocate. Mm-hmm. To protect them as much as we can. We can't shield them from everything, but we can try to with some things.
Right. So yeah, y'all. So that's what we got, y'all. We're gonna end. I think that's a good note to end on. If y'all haven't already, please make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Please be sure to double tap the screen to like this video. If you're catching the replay, down below, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Let me see. Simply Morgan said, nope, my babies weren't going nowhere. I know that's right. So yes, y'all let us know down in the comments, when you guys were raising your children, did you allow them to do sleepovers? If so, were there any stipulations or ramifications?
And how much money would you take to allow your child to go live with a stranger? How much money would you put on your child's head? I'll give you a $50,000 music contract, but he got to come stay with me for 2 years so I can develop this career for him. How much money would you put on your child's head for that child to go live with a stranger? And you don't know what that child is going through from day to day. Just on the phone, you calling to check on that child. Back then, they ain't had no FaceTime and all of that. How much money would you allow to receive for your child to go off in another state and live with a stranger because he said he gonna make him a superstar? Now, Ursha, he the bomb. You can't take nothing away from him.
Yeah, Usher is one of the greatest entertainers of our time. Usher is amazing.
But what did he sacrifice to get that?
Yeah.
And was it worth it?
Yeah. And what demons is he still dealing with internally because of what he went through? Yeah. That we don't know about, that we may never know about. Yeah. Let me see. Miss Applepie said there is no amount. Call Me Darling said my son couldn't go anywhere. He's 32 and still mad about it.